Hey players, welcome! This is HQ Sports, the sports-only trivia game where you can win money just by keeping up with the games you love. Thank you to over 500,000 of you joining us for our first special game. I bet you're wondering who I am. I'm your coach, your team captain, and your ref all in one, the host of HQ Sports, Lauren Gambino. Our usual game is every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern and encompasses all things sports. But today, this is our special World Cup edition where we're only asking soccer questions. For our international players, I know it's football, but I'm American and we're live in New York, so we're calling it soccer, keeping it consistent. We've got players from all over the world right now ready to kick it with me while Croatia and France take a little breather. France is up 2-1. Which team do you got today? Let me know in the comments. We are going through 12 rounds of soccer trivia, starting easy and then getting tougher as we go. Get them all right, and you get a piece of HQ Sports' biggest prize yet. Today, we are playing for $10,000, 10 grand, and of course, the title of HQ Sports World Cup MVP. Now, I don't have a golden ball to give out, but 10 grand, man, you can buy your own with that. Now, do you have the stamina to run up and down the pitch with me for 12 lightning rounds? There's no VAR here, so tap that answer quickly. Round 1 starts now. The word golazo is a soccer term for a great what? Lawnmower, goal, basketball game. Golazo! Yes. The Italian way to make everything sound bigger and better, a golazo is a great goal. Goal is the answer, with 539,000 of you getting that one right. Gareth Bale's bicycle kick in the Champions League final, big time golazo. Round 2. On a soccer field, what is the name of the rounded line atop of the penalty area? Penalty arc, round town, curve city. Whether you call it a football pitch or a soccer field, we're talking about that rounded line. When a penalty kick is taken during a game, all the players have to be at least 10 yards from the ball. That distance is marked by the penalty arc. Penalty arc is your answer, with over 521,000 of you getting that one right. Yes. Now, we are seeing a lot of French flags in the comments. Allez les bleus! Mbappe has been a star during this World Cup. Let's see if they can keep it up to take home their first title in over 20 years. Round 3 coming at you. The Netherlands teams of the 70s popularized a kind of positionless soccer called what? Equal football, liquid football, total football. Oh yeah, those loose and wild times of the 70s. Led by Johan Cruyff, the Dutch teams of the 70s popularized this style of soccer where anyone can play any position on the field, overlapping, swapping, playing everywhere, no restrictions, far out. It's total football. Total football is the answer, with 237,000 of you getting that one. Oh, wow, a whole bunch of you getting knocked out on that one. We're keeping things going. Round 4. By definition, in a 4-2-3-1 soccer formation, there are 4 of what position? Defenders, forwards, midfielders. This is a pretty rare formation. Typically, we see a 4-2-2 or a 4-3-3. But in soccer formations, the first number always represents the number of defenders. Defenders is the first number. Yes, with 185,000 of you getting that one. And Croatia's Dejan Lovren says he should be considered one of the best defenders in the world and to quit talking nonsense. Let's see how he fares in the second half. Round 5. At the World Cup, the golden ball is given to what player? Top player, top goalkeeper, top scorer. Top, of course, meaning the best. We are looking for the best. The golden boot goes to the top scorer. The golden gloves go to the top goalkeeper. The golden ball goes to the player voted the best overall player by the media. So, of course, top player is the answer, with over 92,000 of you trying to be top player in this game. Can you do it? We're at the halfway point. Round 6, what nickname was given to Diego Maradona's second goal in the 1986 World Cup quarterfinal versus England? Hand of God, lucky strike, goal of the century. Now, one game, two of the most legendary goals of all time. Maradona claims he scored his first goal with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. The second one was even better. He dribbled through what seems like every Englishman on earth to score the goal of the century. Yes, was his second goal, and 13,144 of you got that one. We have over 85,000 getting a red card at the halfway mark. Come on, here we go, round 7. The word soccer originated in which country? Germany, United States, England. Let's see if you have what it takes. If you know the answer to this one, tap that answer. Despite what the Brits might say, soccer comes from the phrase association football, originating in England. Yes, in England, 10,000 of you got that one. Come on, America only makes up words like selfie and YOLO. Round 8. What player scored the most goals in one World Cup? Pele, Just Fontaine, Miroslav Klose. As of now, Harry Kane leads this World Cup with 6 goals. Klose has the record for career World Cup goals, and Pele is Pele, but no one had a World Cup like France's Just Fontaine, who just dominated 1958 with 13 goals. Just Fontaine is the answer from France. Oh yeah, with 4,059 of you getting that one correct, and we are keeping things moving. Round 9. Where was the last men's World Cup game decided by the golden goal rule? Japan, Brazil, South Korea. We have extra time now, but that wasn't always the case. South Korea and Japan co-hosted the '02 World Cup, which was the last to use the extra time sudden death rule known as the golden goal. Turkey beat Senegal in the last men's golden goal game in Osaka, Japan. Japan with 1,217 of you. Moving on to round 10. Here it is. Who scored the winning goal for the U.S. to give the country its first World Cup? Abby Wambach, Brandi Chastain, Michelle Akers. Michelle Akers is what I meant. And I gotta give a nod to the ladies of the U.S. holding it down. Everyone remembers the dramatic penalty kick Brandi Chastain beat China with to win the World Cup in '99. But the U.S. women won before that. The first Women's World Cup in '91, where Michelle Akers scored both goals to beat Norway. Michelle Akers is the answer, and 389 of you are getting closer to the finish. It's round 11. Who was the last player besides Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo to win the Ballon d'Or? Ronaldinho, Brazilian Ronaldo, Kaká. The Ballon d'Or is basically the MVP of European soccer, and Messi and Ronaldo have been trading it back and forth for 10 years. The last one to win besides them was Kaká, who won in '07 for AC Milan. Kaká, 388 of you knew that one, and guess what? You are coming with me to the final round with $10,000 on the line. You have dribbled past every single line. I am the last defender in your way. Can you get past me to score this goal? Here it is. What nation has been named as a World Cup host more than any other? Mexico, Brazil, Germany. It all comes down to this, 10 grand on the line. No nation has hosted the World Cup more than twice. But in 2026, that will change because the U.S., Canada, and Mexico will team up to host the tournament in 8 years, meaning for the third time, Mexico will be hosting. 270 of you selected Mexico. You are correct, and you are winners. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, 270 winners, taking home $37.04. Amazing. Mantastic. That is a fantastic beard, my friend. Way to go. $37.04 for you. Scotty PG with the finger guns. I love it. Congratulations. You, sir, are a champ. Buff Strokes. Man, you look like a winner in that picture. You knew you were going to win this whole thing. Dr. Angrist, I see you there with the cityscape in the background. Oh, yeah, 3704 is coming your way. What an amazing job. 270 winners. That is fantastic. What an impressive game. Thank you so much for joining us for this special World Cup edition of HQ Sports. I'm with you live every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern for our usual mix of sports-only trivia. Now, I'll let you get back to the World Cup because football is not a matter of life or death. It's more important than that. I'm Lauren Gambino. Remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.